Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today on Women Have Needs Too. Women have needs too. Right now, I need to biohack my life, at least my health, okay? We're here with Jessica Crate Oveson, and she is with Biohack Global. Jessica, thank you so much for being here. You are a former elite athlete, and we are going to learn all about that and what you're up to today, besides that little baby you have doing tummy time down there today.
Thank you so much for having me on, Linda. It is always a joy to collaborate with you, and I'm so stoked to be on this with you. So thank you for inviting me. This is exciting.
It is exciting, and I can't wait to hear more about Biohack Global. Let's talk about
You're in for a treat.
What kind of elite athlete you were and how you came to where you are now and what you're on the road to doing.
Yeah, awesome question. I love that getting started this way because, a lot of people followed my path and, went the other direction or are seeking to find a way either out of it or to be more successful at it. So I was a former elite runner, was a multi-sport athlete in high school and chose running, was a varsity cross country and track athlete, indoor, outdoor, all the things, and went on to train for the Olympics. And that's kind of where my story started. I was, elite runner, marathon runner, and then I fractured my foot. And my whole goal when I was a kid was to be a doctor. So I was really focused on medicine and pre-med and, truly wanting to help people. And then getting into the medical career and going, I'm not really helping people, frustrated. So I'm like, maybe I'll just become a professional athlete. And then life hit, I fractured my foot, and that thrust me out of running and started biking, swimming, became an elite triathlete and went to 5 world championships. But through that journey, I was able to find biohacking and really put it to the test on my own self, hacking my biology, recovering from injury, staying injury-free, and really going down that road of health and prevention versus treatment. And so now as a lifestyle entrepreneur, it's way more exciting to truly watch people go down that journey and help them biohack their health, hack their biology, so to speak, and help them reach optimal health potential, mind potential, and truly life potential.
So it is exciting. It's extremely exciting because I'm very interested about the biohacking because I was training for a tri and injured my right foot. I did not stop training. I continued to train. I did not go to a doctor because I was afraid the doctor would tell me to stop training and don't do the try. Well, it's not so smart. I continue to, suffer with the injury today. It's probably a tendon or ligament, or it wasn't a bone. So, and we all know that those sometimes have a way of sticking around longer. But this one, I don't think is going away because this was back in 2014 or something like that. So it was a while ago, 2013, 14. So, who knows? And I'm on an anti-inflammatory diet, I don't do meds. I'm interested to hear how you train. What'd you say?
I said, love that. Love the note. I believe there is a place for medicine.
There is.
He does too. He's going to join us. My little mascot.
So how old is Atlas?
Mm-hmm. He is almost 4 months now.
Unbelievable. I remember I met you when you were pregnant with him.
I know. Time flies.
Last 4 months together. It's so exciting. And he's just getting so big. Oh my gosh.
It is.
And so this is proof that you can be a mom and have a business all at the same time, right? I mean,
absolutely. And
take all excuses away from everybody.
Yeah. And just to interject, women have needs too. I love that that's your slogan. And I love that, I'm going to take him around and train him, and I want him to hear all the good things. And, my work should be my lifestyle with him. And to be able to do that is such a blessing. And I'm so glad that I started the entrepreneurial journey 10 years ago, because my goal was to raise my own kids and to be able to show my kids geography and not just teach them. So thanks for letting us come on.
Absolutely. He's just adorable. And like I said, this helps take those excuses away for the women who are like, I have a baby at home. How can I do this?
Yeah.
We can make it happen. And if anybody needs help, they can call us, right?
Right. Absolutely. And it's awesome to be able to go, I do have built-in babysitters, but they're at school, and I do have an awesome husband, but he's working. And so to be able to stay at home and be able to hop on Zoom and, teach my little one the ways of the world is kind of cool.
Exactly. It is. It's very cool. So let's talk about, how did you heal? You said that you healed that foot through biohacking.
Yeah.
What did that look like? What was that all about?
Well, kind of like you, I wasn't taking, I was taking Tylenol, ibuprofen after races just to help with inflammation. Right. And I love that you're on an anti-inflammatory diet. I was like, man, I'm injured. I want to get on an anti-inflammatory diet. I want to do all the things, no meds. And, one of the biggest things that I found was a product called NRF2 activation that really flips the switch in your body, because no matter how much you supplement, it goes in and out of your system. Like, you take a B vitamin, you pee and your urine's yellow. Did it really, did you really absorb anything, or did all the nutrients get flushed out? So
I always wondered that.
Right. And so what I love about activation versus supplementation, you still need supplements at times if you're not getting enough in your diet, but no matter how good and rich our diets are, we're affected by pollutants and the world and the things every day. Right.
Every day.
And unless you live in a bubble, which probably isn't good for you anyways,
Not so healthy to live in a bubble.
Right. And so what I found, and somebody shared this with me, the research, I'm a science nerd. Like, I went to school for pre-med. I love research articles. And so when I found that this product, 5 herbs, flips the switch in your body to reduce inflammation by 40% in a month, I said, holy cow. Out with the Tylenol, in with this, ibuprofen's gone. I got to try this. And so I did. And I recovered in half the time my therapist said. And I'm like, man, and this was 2011. So fast forward 10 years later, my blood results are better. My inflammation stays down. I recover from injuries faster. I had ACL surgery last year. I had a baby, and just how your body is wired to flip the switch is incredible, so that you can do what your body's supposed to do, because everyone's different. But if you can flip on the pathways that you're designed to flip on and help those work more efficiently, that was the trigger for me to go, you know what, if this is even half true, A, I'm going to test it on myself. B, I'm going to do the research, and C, I got to get out of the drug industry and really get into the prevention side. And so being able to help athletes prevent injury, individuals just flip the switch in their life. If you just need better energy, faster recovery, more mental clarity, less brain fog, more focus, better gut health, this is for you. Like, it's incredible. And so that's really spawned my whole journey of, biohacking to not only help people in their flip the switch in their health, because once your body is in alignment, your mind becomes clear and you can find your soul's passion. And so
you get rid of that brain fog.
100%.
Yeah. I want to talk about the difference between Tylenol and the biohack. Mm-hmm. So of course, we all know that Tylenol helps, right?
Right.
It does help, but it's not something that you're supposed to stay on every day.
Right.
And there's reasons for that. And you were in pharma. So that was something that you kind of, I'm not going to say supported, but you learned about it and
right.
supported at one time. So the difference between being on Tylenol every day and being on something that's natural for your body.
An anti-inflammatory diet is incredible. And if you're watching this and you aren't on an anti-inflammatory diet, super easy, Google it. A lot of great things. Turmeric's an amazing anti-inflammatory product that a lot of, Indian cooking, spices you can add to your cooking, and even just some little things, it's a compound effect. So look up anti-inflammatory diet, change your diet today and start incorporating things, drink a glass of water, all the things, right? However, when we talk about the comparison, there really is no comparison on when you flip the switch and activate your body truly with NRF2, and we call it Protandim. And first, I got to preface, we can't say we cure, prevent, or treat any disease, right?
Right.
But when you have Tylenol, ibuprofen, all these things have side effects, they've got, you shouldn't be taking it every day or even twice a day, right? And with a natural product that flips a switch in your body, 5 herbs, I mean, if you can eat a salad, you can take it. And that's why I love it as a pregnant nursing mother, being able to know that I don't want to put any drugs or chemicals in or on my body, right? But if I can take something that's going to flip the switch, help me perform, look, think, and feel better naturally, 100%. We're all wired.
Gorgeous you are.
Oh, I mean, you are so kind.
But no, not just you on the outside. Of course, you're beautiful on the inside too. But your skin, your hair, everything looks so healthy and so vibrant.
Right. And that's the ticket, right? And I wasn't healthy before. I thought I was healthy, but I was like that 20-year-old that was drinking energy drinks, like on a fat-free diet. Horrible, right? So, being able to incorporate like good fats, good oils, and my hair, skin, and nails grow super fast, and you glow from the inside out. And that's truly, beauty from the inside out, because a lot of times you can't see what's going on internally. Right. But if your external is relaying that, it's a great caveat to say, you know what? I want to glow from the inside out and the outside in. So, flipping the switch on both your skin health, because your skin's your largest organ, and the internal side is really what gets me fired up, because when you feel better, it affects yourself and everything you do, but it affects everyone around you. Yeah.
That's right.
Ripple effect.
That's right. You're going to sleep better. You're going to exercise better. You're going to feel like exercising more, right? When you're healthy on the inside.
Right. Yeah.
So you're referring to it as NRF2, right?
Yep. It's a little tablet, 5 herbs, and we call it Protandim.
It's only herbs.
Only herbs, all natural. And that was the biggest thing for me to go, if I'm going to leave a drug industry, I want to promote and support something that's all natural, that's truly helping people, that I can see the lasting lifestyle change, not just a quick fix.
Okay. So I'm going to play devil's advocate, because I'm not just here to promote, just to promote.
100%.
So I'm already on an anti-inflammatory diet. How will NRF2 help someone like me?
Right. Well, do you deal with any signs and effects of aging?
Well, yeah.
Right. So, and this is the thing, right? We all age. So take, for example, an apple, right? Cut it in half, and you leave one half on the counter. The other half you put in a Ziploc bag. What do you do right before you seal the bag shut?
Me, I press all the air out.
All that oxidative stress you push out of the bag, and you seal it shut. You don't keep it on the counter. You put it where? In the fridge, right? Yeah. To preserve the life of that half of the apple longer. Well, the next day.
Do I need to sleep in a Ziploc baggie?
Think about this, right? That apple, you take it out the next day, you compare it to the one on the counter. Which one would you rather eat? The one that's still a little bit crisp rather than the wilty, shriveled up one, right?
Right.
Same thing with our bodies. Every day we're affected by free radical damage, which is oxidative stress. It's inflammation on our bodies every single day. The oxygen, the air that keeps us alive, is also the thing that causes aging. And so what I love about this is it's not just a quick fix, but it's lasting lifestyle change. If you can reduce inflammation in your diet every day in your body by 40%, it's huge. So flipping the switch and helping keep your body in homeostasis and balance. Whenever we get sick, ill, or injured, it's because our body's out of whack, out of balance. So what this does is keep your body in homeostasis and balance, so that the diet you eat helps you even more. The exercise you do benefits your lifestyle even more. The good mindset tools that you use helps your lifestyle even more. So I look at it as like that secret weapon that just helps you stay more energized, helps you wake up feeling more refreshed, helps you stay energized throughout the day, and get rid of the brain fog. I mean, like flip the switch in your brain so that you feel and perform at your best. I mean, who doesn't want to feel and perform at their best? And if I can take something naturally every day, our bodies reset every day, every night. That's why we sleep at night. Our bodies reset. So it's once a day, super simple. And that's really what lends me to get into more of the lifestyle things and helping people move down that road. Because if you can just get your body moving more efficiently, your body becomes in alignment, your mind becomes clear, and then you start to move forward towards your soul's passion, which is exciting.
And that's what this show is all about, is moving toward your soul's passion. Yeah. Exactly what this show is all about. So I love that, Jessica. So I want to talk about, you have something very exciting coming up, and you are in the process of putting a bow on it and a nice little button, and it's going to be coming out, I think, in January. You're in the middle of writing a book.
Yes. And anyone who has written a book out there, like, hats off to you, because
in the process. And again, like it doesn't count that you're in the process, because you got to finish the damn thing.
Exactly. And it's one thing to say, hey, I'm going to write a book. And then you actually get into it and you're like, whoa, I'm writing a book. And, I'm super excited about it because it's really become a passion project. And I feel such a huge responsibility to make it great. And heck, it might have flaws. It might not have all the edits right, but you know what? The point is to truly have something and leave a legacy and say, hey, if I go out tomorrow, I've got something that I can leave behind for my little baby, my family, and tools and tips that say, hey, I've been through the fire. I've come out on top. I'm still probably going to go through more fires in my life, but here's a guide, a toolkit, resources that you can take, flip through, and truly biohack your lifestyle from the inside out.
I love it. So the title of the book is From Broken to Bringing It, right?
Yes. Yep.
So what do we talk about in this book?
Well, I'll give you a sneak preview and stay tuned, because we're going to start releasing some nuggets and
cool.
a neat soft copy that you can download. But what I love about this is because we've all been broken at some point in life. And if you're still alive and breathing, you've come out on top, and you can come back even further and bring it. And so really the lessons are what I love through this. Is it's written more for athletes, but it's for everyone. I mean, I went from a broken down athlete, a burnout corporate employee to a thriving mom, a wife, a mother, and just living a lifestyle where, I'm not tied to a boss and a desk job. And I feel super grateful that I've gone through the fires that have led me to this journey. But, what I love about this story, it's a story, and it's written with tips, tools, and resources, with quotes of inspiration, but really tangible action items that you can say, hey, I can flip to the mind, the body, or the soul part. My soul is sucking dry right now. I need some uplifting something. What can I do to light my soul on fire? And here are like leading professionals in the biohacking realm, from mind, body, and soul. I have 10 contributing authors inside this book that is chock full of nuggets that I've interviewed, and they've provided, they've dedicated their lives to one modality of sorts, whether it's the brain, the feet, your hands, your body, your insides, your outsides. And what is so cool about this book is that you don't have to start at the beginning. You'll go through one little tool, and then you'll say, hey, okay, I need to start with the body piece, or I need to start at the mind piece, and I can flip throughout it.
Cool. I like that idea.
Yeah. So we're excited about it. I really want it to be great because I have 10 insanely amazing humans contributing to this book. And one is a former teammate of mine in college. And so really neat things, people that have helped me along my 20+ year journey, biohack the way through different obstacles and come out on top. And that's what they've contributed their life for. So it's really highlighting not only some amazing resources, but a storyline of saying, hey, I've been there too, and if you've been through it, I've probably been through it 3 times. So
right. I don't know one person who has not met one challenge in their life.
Right.
Exactly. And like you said, if you're still living and breathing, you're on the right side of that challenge.
Exactly.
And people face new challenges, sometimes daily, and what an inspiration to have this book and give them fuel to fight that challenge, to get over it, to biohack their life, what a great contribution you are making to the world. And I
makes you really vulnerable, doesn't it, Linda, to write a book?
It's so interesting, Jessica, because when I sat down to write the book, the first thought I had was, if this helps just one person, then I've succeeded, right? Yeah. So even though I'm only 5 chapters into the book, guess who's already been affected by the book? Myself,
I love it. It's so powerful, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm only halfway through it. And truthfully, I'm hoping to pick back up on it really soon. It's just been crazy, starting a business and everything. Yeah. You can't do everything at one time. No. But even at this point now, I've already come so much further just writing those 5 chapters. And I cannot wait to finish the book. But you know why? Because I have 5 more books to write.
Right. And that is the thing, is like, once you get going, if you're listening to this, you have a book inside you, and just start, just write a chapter, write a page a day. And, heck, if I can do it with newborn, you can do it too.
It's so true, and, the last show I filmed, that I taped earlier today, the title of that is Eliminating the Limitations. And we set our own limitations, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Nobody can set our limitations. We are the only ones that can set our limitations, because we can say, boo-hoo to you. I'm not accepting those limitations.
Right.
I'm going to rise above. And if there are going to be any limitations, I'm going to set those for myself.
100%. It's the 6 inches between our ears that hold us back from anything in life. And if you can correct that, like what Lao Tzu says, like, if you can correct your mind, the rest of life will fall into place. So true.
Right. I love it. And I think that that's a great way to end this segment, because it's perfect. And I just appreciate now. However, I would like to offer you any closing contributions to the viewers today, if you have anything you'd like to add.
Well, first of all, thanks so much for having me on. And I look forward to reaching out and touching and connecting with you all, and, truly live a life that demands an explanation, and figure out what that means to you. Yeah. And leave a legacy, get excited about that, because, in order to do that, cultivate a champion mindset. It starts with your mind. You're powerful. You are worthy. You are loved. You are incredible. Go seize the day, because every day is exciting. So thanks so much, Linda.
You're welcome. And we only have one life, right?
100%.
At least this one life. And so let's
give it your best shot,
best shot. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So thank you. I'm so excited to learn more about the NRF2. Where can people go to find out more about the NRF2?
Yeah, my business website, Crate Consulting, or jessicacrate.com. Either one will take you right there. And, feel free to shoot me a message. Jessica@jessicacrate.com is my email, or my website, jessicacrate.com, which now I need to change to Oveson, don't we? But feel free to reach out. And I'd love to help answer questions, walk you down the journey, whether it's mind, body, soul, and figure out how you can flip the switch.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thanks, Linda. Love you.
Jessica Crate Oveson. Women have needs too. Right now, I need to biohack my life. Look out for that book, From Broken to Bringin It. Stay inspired and stay empowered.